I need an attorney, but I can't afford one. What do I do? Hi, my name's Eric Stevenson, and I'm an attorney at Stevenson Klotz Injury Lawyers in Pensacola, Florida. And so tune in while I answer this question because it's a common question. People ask me, how do I afford a lawyer? I'm in a situation that I didn't envision, and I just don't keep a lawyer fund in my bank account to be able to pay for a lawyer. So if I don't have money, how do I pay for one? And so there are many different types of cases out there. We do personal injury cases. And so the focus of this case is going to be, how do you pay for a lawyer if you've been in an accident? But I want to make sure you know that if you've been charged with a crime and you can't afford a lawyer, go to the public defender's office and find out how to qualify for their assistance and for their counsel in your case. If you have some other case besides a personal injury case, then be sure, if you don't have money to be able to afford a lawyer, contact like Google Legal Aid, or if you're in our part of Florida, North Florida Legal Services, to see if they can be able to help you. Because most people who find themselves in a situation where they need a lawyer may not have the money to do it, and so that's what those organizations are out there for. So what happens in a personal injury case? Well, we work on what's called a contingency fee, which means we get paid a percentage of whatever we recover for our clients. And so some clients say, well, what if you don't recover anything? Well, then you don't owe us anything. You only owe us money if we recover something and we take it out of the check. The settlement check comes in and we get paid a percentage of it, and so we would cut our check to ourselves and then pay our clients for the balance. And that way you don't have to worry about getting billed as you go along. You don't have to worry about us sending you a $2,000 bill because we work so many hours on your case each month. We get paid a percentage when the case resolves itself. So you don't have to worry about that at all during the case. It also, because we get paid a percentage, helps you understand that we're going to try to get as much as we can for you because we have a vested interest in getting you more money. I want to get you as much money as I can because I'm your lawyer and I want to see you get just compensation. But also know that because we get paid a percentage, we've got no reason to try to settle a case than for less than it's worth. And clients ask us a lot of times, what about the costs? If you have to file a lawsuit, that's going to cost you $500 to file the lawsuit, and you got to hire experts and do all of these things. We get reimbursed with that out of the case too. So if yours is a case where I've got to pay $5,000 to an expert witness, I'm not going to call you on the phone and say, hey, I need you to bring me $5,000 down. We will advance the $5,000 worth of costs, and we will also get reimbursed that at the end. So if you've been in an accident and you need a lawyer, call a personal injury lawyer who works on a contingency fee. That's the way our firm works, and that's the way most lawyers who do personal injury work handle their cases and help their clients be able to get legal representation without having to come out of pocket. So I hope that's been able to answer your question today. I know you may have a lot of questions about the legal system. You're watching this video because you or a loved one have questions about the legal process. So anytime you've got a question, please give me a call. My name's Eric Stevenson. My number is 850-444-0000. We bring it to the insurance companies.